Okay guys, what's up? DigiModels here. Got the playback on ×2 speed so you're not bored to death. We were working on hypertrophy today. Of course had him start with the warm-ups, but I wanted to explain we were going to do some overhead strict press. So before we we were going to run 3 miles after this. We were planning on it because he has a 5K tomorrow. And so we wanted to work on, traps, triceps for the overhead strict press. And then I think we moved on to bench press. And then we went on our 3 mile run. And I'll post our time after at the end of the video. But looks like we're just talking about what we're going to do. Oh, I think the weight was too light. I was telling him you need to move your head out the way when you push up, and then as you push your head through as you complete the movement at the top of the rep. And so whenever I was observing him before, it seemed like the weight was in front of him. That's what I was saying. And I'm like, he's like, do I gotta move my head out the way? I'm like, yes, it's physics. Your head is gonna be bonked if you don't move the thing. So, oof, looks pretty tough, but he did it. I think he did a little bit of push press right there. Might be a little bit too heavy for him. 65, he weighs 95. So, 70% of his weight approximately. For me, that'd be like 125, which is a lot. So I think I go for 95 in this. And then I was explaining here like how if I was doing a handstand, and I'm against the wall and my fingers are all bunched together, then I'll probably lose balance and fall over. Not good stability. Whereas if you have your fingers splayed out, you know what I mean, then you'd have better balance and stability. Same thing goes with your toes. I was telling him his shoes. They look like more like running, athletic type shoes. So I was showing him my Nobles. They're flat on the bottom, so that's what gives you that better spread of your toes for the stability through the movement. That's why it seems like he loses balance a lot, in my opinion. But that's why he took his shoes off before. But maybe I could get him a pair of Nobles for Christmas or something. You get on the assault bike. It's good for cardio, but we're gonna go for that run. I did some shrugs here with the 40-pound dumbbells. Looks like he did a good job on the assault bike. I told him go ahead and do another set of those reps. Overhead strict press, 65 pounds. The initial one's kind of tough too. Oh, and then I was telling him, don't keep your elbows up, but he was saying he was resting in that position. So I was like, okay, do what you do. And then I told him put the 25s on because 65 is too light for me. I'm waiting on this Facebook Marketplace guy to give me his 2 5-pound plates. That'll help. He said he sold the 10-pound plates on me. And he keeps delaying and procrastinating when I should go over there and get the weights. Oh, here's 95 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll struggle. Whew. 5 at 95, and I'm 155, so I'd say that's on par with what he was doing with 65, so he did a good job. I was telling about the dumbbells. See, that's just 80 pounds, so it's not even 95. But when they're together on the barbell, it's like easier. When you have like isolated dumbbells in each arm, it's an isolated movement. It's effective, but it's challenging. I got the 45-pound plates and started doing some shrugs with those. Looks like he did a push press right there. Okay, good. 3, 4, 5. Pretty good. He's got the Belmont Park 5K tomorrow morning. He had some free student discount code, and he gets to like ride there all day tomorrow with this like pass on all the rides and stuff. If I were to go, it'd cost like $55 right now, but maybe I'll go with him next year. I don't want to, intrude on his time with his friends. His friends are going too. I was talking to him about the squat rack bucket splitting a little bit. I was wondering if we could use some tape, but he thinks it's unnecessary, so I told him he could choose the music. I think he starts putting on a wrong playlist, though. And he put on the wrong song, like some slow girl singing song, and I'm like, nah. Have something with a higher tempo, bro. Oh yeah, moving on to bench press now. More shrugs with the 45s. It's empty barbell. I had to change the music, it wasn't good. Overhead press with 240 pounds. 3. Empty barbell is too light for him on the bench press. I think I saw his PR last time was like 115 for 5 reps. It's pretty good. It's over his body weight. I can't bench more than my body weight. Still look too light for him, in my opinion. Five at 95. Good job. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 95 pounds, 10 reps. I think we put the 10s on. I think he was like, maybe he went again with just 95 pounds. I think he does go up to 115 on the next set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay, 115 on the bar. Oh yeah, I had to go to a different playlist because he chose the wrong one. By accident. He didn't know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 115. I think he's trying to get me to go for another rep, and I'm like, nah, man. I think that was enough. He's like, no, put it back on. I'm like, okay. 115. One. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I knew that I struggled with that last one. I was going to make another rep, so I think that was it. Yeah. So that was a good workout sesh. Check us out next time. Later.